Kia ora team, welcome back. Moving on to chapter 2 here, we just reached the status of village. Yeah, it's been a bit of a bumpy road, I'm not going to lie. There's clearly a lot of things to the game, and clearly an awful lot of things to pick up. And I'm pretty sure that I must be getting some things wrong, and I'm beginning to think about what they might be. But you know, we carry on, and certainly in this one, I think you'll see there's a little bit more learning curve mistakes to make. As I've said before, I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. But yeah, you know, let's play through it, and let's see where we get to. I think we'll iron out some of the problems as we go along, and I think we're going to get a little bit of the hang of it. Undoubtedly, some spanners will be thrown. That's all. I haven't got any room for that, so I may as well build things. It's just going to cost me money. Right, let's have a look at supply chain demographics. First, you'll require a supply of wool from sheep farms. Right, so are there any rules with these? Where would one put a sheep farm? I'm thinking, you know, demographically here. I think there. Right? Which is fine. Is there any indication of... What is that? Is that sheep pens? Oh, it seems to be, yes. No warehouse. For now, I think the answer to your question is I need to come out there. It seems that I can't. Yeah, I can only do roads in straight lines. Warehouse at range. How close a range does it have to be? I guess that's too far, is it? I can put it there. In which case, we want the framework knitters. Which is fine. Don't want to lose that. I could put it there. That would seem to make sense, right? Got sheep, so we got this production chain over here making wool. I don't know what their particular thing is.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
They don't look miserable to me, mate. Raise the farmer's happiness. Which farmer? They seem fine. Doesn't make them any happier. So who is that guy? I mean, we've got...
It's all right here, I suppose.
Happiness. Happiness is... They want schnapps, I see. Well, if I were to build a pub, I would need more farmers. Okay. Alright. That was a mistake. Where's my demolish tool? Right, the pub.
So good to see you, Uncle.
Essential, of course. Potatoes now. Want me to grow potatoes. So it's probably a little fire. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That looks good, doesn't it? Now then.
When do we start again?
I would start you now.
How do?
Thank you very much. How's my wool coming along? Looks fine. Right, so I need potatoes. So potato... no, sorry. That's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to put him there. That was a mistake on my part. Right. Is that all? I might put it there because it's near a warehouse. And a schnapps distillery.
Once we're done here, we can bag some crackers.
The land
Interesting.
can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them. A farm? With no fields?
Well, how do I make a field?
A few moments later.
Oh, you do. You need to make 72. Goodness gracious. In that case, maybe I don't need this guy. That might be a bit excessive. Seeing as I've got this walloping great big huge field over here. In which case you can get started.
Maybe 3, 4.
That's a lot of potatoes.
Busy season.
Sure is. Jolly good. I think we've sorted our planks has come down a bit. It's all well and good, all well and good. 200 people. What's that? Is that the... Who is that guy? Why can't I select him? There's some bloke in a carriage. What is wrong with that animal? Ah! Shoot it! There's a man walking some kind of a strange mutant beast.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon.
Quite.
Hurry, damn you!
Not a
Your
nice
people
chat.
are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Pull that put. Pull that
No
put.
space left here.
My party is flowing over.
Appears to be no ability to upgrade this building. And it seems to be adding a warehouse doesn't increase capacity.
Ready
Strange.
to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat. I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have, tell me you've managed something. Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir.
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
Does seem like a bit of a penis, to be fair. Desolated church. Hooray, the desolated church. Yeah, I know. The thing is, if I do that, that's fine. I just have all this stuff lying around, don't I? Clothes and such. How's my production chains? Timber production chain. Does it give me any further information on production chains? Not really. No way of...
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard. Most people would jump at this chance.
Where is Bright Sands? Aha. Right. Bright, gosh, it's big. Speak to your cousin. Aha.
If your father had only let me in, we could have built this together.
You were in.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more. A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Aha.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Making friends, huh? Making friends.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry, that old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Well, there you go. Tickety-boo. Someone gave us a ship. And we've got all this
As
stuff
to the
happening,
debt,
and we've got
my
all
hands are
these
tied,
things.
But it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Promote. How do we promote
Maybe
that
Edvard
building?
will try to prevent us owning a shipyard. But for now, let's...
Thank you, Trio. Ah, there it is.
You
Upgrade.
reached a new milestone.
Oh, we've moved on. The age of industrialisation.
Flowers for the lighting.
With 7 several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Now then, what happens if we, thank you, if we
Honest
jump
work,
too soon?
That's all we ask.
Needs. Apparently they need meat.
Our dream
Bread
of a
and
shipyard is
soap.
impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
How's our warehousing look? Warehousing look good. Looks like we're needing things. What are these many things? Items and cargoes. Ship stats. Passive. Active. Okay. Transfer goods and items. Okay. We can't have him just station off the coast a little. Thank you. Right, so we've got lots of upgrades and things. I think we're still good with stuff. The schnapps is still being produced. We've still got wool. Let's have a look at this now. Production. Fish seem to be using more. I'm assuming that's what the -1 means. The potential. Interesting. It's not really. It's working at 4%. And it's not working very well. What is that sort? This is just sorting. Okay. No, it's back up to 67. It's probably one of those things that just works in a strange way. Anyway, everything else is fine. Sausages are 0, that's the thing. Wood production is 0, but we don't need to worry about that. Why does it say cotton 0? Oh, here we go. This part is displayed good supply and demand. The ratio should trend to have shortages.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay. That's the quantity being good. That's the quantity of the good being consumed. This is reference to the current quantity of good being supplied and the quantity that would be produced and rendered. Right. I see. So. Right, okay, don't need to worry about that, don't need to worry about that. We're making two and two. 2 and 1, 2 and 2, 2 and 1, 0 and 0, yes. So we need to move on to, sorry, I wanted to look at storage, wood, fish, they're all doing good. We're definitely making lots of schnapps. Right, the financing situation is that we are currently still not quite making enough money. That seems to be... Residents would make us money. So more residents could make us more money. Interesting. We're good, we're good, we're good. Right, pigs. That's what we're gonna need. Where would the meat be? Huh. Right, that would be the piggies. Okay. Ugh. I did not mean to do that again. Pig farm. This goes out there, you see. Right, pigsties. Oh, don't want that. Although paved streets apparently faster transportations. It's probably the kind of thing that maybe we need to worry about at some other date. There we go. So you've got that attached there. Run that down the back. Doesn't need to be off to the side, just need to be there.
Cultivated quite a thirst.
Right, so you got the farmers out there making the stuff they need to make. What was that? Oh,
Need more farm hands.
see. Need more population, is it? Okay. They're all in the same boat, are they? Insufficient workforce. Suddenly 206 people is not enough.
No space left here.
Okay, well you can stop. What does it cost to upgrade them? Anything? Or what does it cost to make them? Two.
Don't even mind the neighbors.
Our money seems to have stabilized a little bit at 61,000. Right, what else have we got worker-wise? Bricks we could do with. A trade union. Well, let's get some bricks. You need to be near clay, do you? So it actually has to be right there. Is that the closest one? I think it is. Right, now you're gonna tell me.
Look busy, people.
Like, nothing. You're gonna tell me nothing? Surely you without a road, you're not gonna actually get anywhere. And, I need to clear that. And I'm gonna have to build a road and a bridge. I say, a road and a bridge. Must have run out of timber a while ago. There we go. What is that? Bricks of all things. A warehouse in range, of course. No. No. Right, well, we've connected them with that. But yeah, you still have to put a warehouse down. Seems a bit weird. And then you're gonna actually have to make a brick factory. Right there. You can just use that to go through and upgrade, can you? Upgrade those that are available. Yeah, okay. That's handy. None of this, you can't do anything with any of that. Alright. Hidden special workforce. Need more people. Oh, what's this? Oh, quest, eh?
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
So what's this, Chris? I've this drill just like I thought you might go ahead,
Grease
take
the
it.
wheels, Governor. These are good times. Could they be?
Right.
Not bad for a big boss.
Mind your buildings process sometimes display when there's one clay pit. It's there's a tool tip when you select a production building. Are they? That one? Times. Processing time 30. Processing time 1. I see.
Exhausting.
Processing time 31, but this has nothing. That's just processing time is 31, but that's the
What brings you here, Master?
33. Snaps is 33. 33. So that's, yeah, okay. Takes a while. What about the pub? No processing time, not a production building.
When do we start again?
21. 16. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we'll go back here and do that boy over there. So then we're maximizing our bricks, are we? Right, so this is just, these R1 and L. Oh yes. How nice. Oy. Right.
Better do it.
So that's that. Okay. Yeah, well I got that.
You restore a grain of my trust in humanity, Elders.
Thanks awfully.
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
I see. Right, trade union, eh?
I had a job unpicking old growth once.
Rare for promises to be kept. Thank you.
No room for upgrades anymore. Interesting. My money has dropped again. I see. So that's where I am. Who the heck is that? Bright Sands.
You reached a new milestone.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Critical. Is that because they
Your
need...
worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
They need...
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
They need farmers? Is that what the issue there is? So you can't just get rid of all the farms.
My basket is flowing over.
Who's this guy?
A competitor raised a settlement.
When will you show your family some gratitude?
Sales, huh? Doesn't say that you have the... Chandlers. It's a pretty run across problem with worker shortage. Farmers, that's it. See, so I get it now. So I've increased all of these buildings into workers, but I needed so many farmers. I gotcha. So now I find myself in a bit of a sticky wicket, right? Because I can still build farmers. So it's like your little farming community over there. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I see. Right, so we got an overabundance of workers. I wonder if you can you downgrade? Doesn't seem like it. I could demolish them and rebuild them, but that would seem like a waste. But I got it. So balancing farmers, workers. Gotcha.
Workforce shortage.
Yep. I understand. Right, so after the penny has dropped, I realize that I'm in a bit of a dire predicament, population-wise, and therefore money-wise. I probably need farmers more than I need anything else, right? So let's get some farm residences built. Right, are you guys producing? Insufficient workforce. Yeah, I know. I am fully cognizant of the fact. Probably because you don't have a road. Oh, it does that. How did it know that? Seems to work that out automatically. Woo! 720 bucks.
There ain't enough of us.
Yeah, I hear you talking, mate. I hear you knocking. You're not coming in though. It's an awful lot of farmers. An awful lot of farmers. Right, these things are getting underway. And the farmers are coming up because that needs to be built. Right, we got farmers.
Nice fine as a new turnip.
5. 4 of 5. 5 of 5. 5 of 5. Anyway, we're ticking on. Trying to figure out if these things clear wood or not. They don't seem to be. They seem to be chopping down a lot of trees, but no trees are actually disappearing. But I think they need to be surrounded by trees to make it worthwhile. Maybe? I don't want to go building extremes and stuff, so what I might do is I might go for some farmers' residence, if it'll actually let me buy them. Yeah. Do that. And then what we'll be looking to doing is upgrading these things once we get there.
Wild. Fight this inferno fast.
Well, that's what I've got. These chaps. Right?
Where are all my littlins?
Oh my gosh. The kids. Won't someone think of the kids? Go, you chaps and chapesses.
Workforce shortage.
No, I'm good. Who's saying that? So, what does he want?
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
So good to see you,
I want sales, huh? I do.
The bottle. It's the boss.
I do believe that we don't have any sales being made yet, because
Once again, I am indebted to you.
we are short of wool. Right? It's all very dramatic music. Look at these guys.
I got something perplexing needs setting straight. You can't make better what's already gold.
Okay. Find and collect the farmer's pigs. Oh, I see.
Agreement between
That one?
competitors has ended.
Oh, has it? There's another one. There's another one. Another one. Another
Clean
one.
as a three-legged goat.
You're welcome, I think. Something to do with getting sausages? Excellent, I got some sausages. Pork, one imagines. Mmm. They could be promoted, but there you go. Buildings to build. Right, I need to get the workers up. And these buildings are already to promote, but I don't want to promote them. I want to promote these. I've got these is my workers over here, and these is my farmers over here. So I'm like keeping with the whole. This is my old farming area, maybe out here, and I can go elsewhere. You don't need to purchase it. You can't buy goods. Select the good you would like to purchase and set up the trading options for it. Visit trading shops will automatically sell it to you. Will they? Oh, choose trade options. I see. I see. So when one identifies one's needs, one can have a look at it. So for example, fish. We have a lot of fish. Set a minimum stock of like 30 fish. Maintain stock at I don't know how to move that. I drifted off that one. Right. So maintain stock at, let's try 35. That'll give me a bit of fat. No, don't do that. Sell when above 35. Buy when under. No, slow down. How do you wish? Buy when under 20. Sell when above 40. Maintain stock at 30. Minimum stock 30. Okay, well that sets all of that, right? So that's now all set. Oh, see. The devil is in the detail. Missing goods. I know you're after wool, right? I think I probably need to talk about wool. So this is all going to cost me money, so I'm going to have to be aware of that. Sell when above 20. Buy when under 15. Right, why didn't that seem to take? No, it's all there. Set minimum stock. Maintain stock. Sell when above 15. Buy when. Why does it keep resetting to 15? Okay, something's happening anyway. And I've also got... See how fast those workers change. Right, well, you know, I'm gonna call episode 2 there. So we've gone through quite a period of building and expansion. Obviously there's a bit of a time delay in numbers that we need to iron out because we've got quite a lot of farmers. That said, our money is going up, so that doesn't seem to be an issue. We've got quite a sizable population of people, so we can probably get started on some serious expansion and having a look at things like our needs and our happiness and anything else that we're missing. We've obviously just discovered some trading issues. I've had to think about some fishing. Maybe if you put a fishing pier actually over a fishing area as opposed to this, which is not over a fishing area, it might generate fish a little bit faster, in which case, you know, we've got room along the coast for this. We've obviously unlocked the port as part of the port town. We've got the fire station, we've got some stuff working there, we've got the snaps, we've got the distillery, we've got various bits and pieces. If we switch over to workers here, we've got brick production, sausage production, we've got trade unions, we've got bread we haven't even started yet, churches, sales we're trying to get on, we need to build a harbour, you know, we need to move on for that. We've got various island resources that we need to go and have a look at, etc, etc. So it is all go. I don't remember this port arm coming in. This seems to be new, but hey ho, there you go. These guys are still, for some reason, missing gubbins, apparently.
Get some rest.
So there's every possibility that we're sheep over here. Needs to be making.
Keep us on our toes, master.
Needs to be making more sheep, because I don't think we're making quite enough sheep. So we've got plenty of farmers, we've got plenty of space, we can probably cram in some more sheep, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, so we'll have a look at all of that in a recap in the next episode, but for now, thank you very much. It's been very interesting. We're trucking along, we picked up some few things, like how to watch the menus example, and how to keep an eye on things like our notifications. Which will like people to trade, that's fine, I'm not worried about that. There's some stuff going on here and there. We've had some warnings about shortages, which we've managed to iron out. So yeah, we've picked up a few things along the way, but we're moving along into the age of industrialization, and I'll see you all again soon. Don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to drop any comments, clarifications, tips, questions, etc. Happy to hear all. Ta-ta for now.
PlayStation